welcome to this little head-to-head, although the two boxers are many miles apart, ahead of the Channel 5 free-to-air boxing show brought to you by Hennessy Sports and King Carlos Promotions on Saturday, the 22nd of May. From Coventry, England, joining us via Zoom and technology is Sam Eggington and King Carlos Molina. Welcome, both you gentlemen, and firstly, congratulations for headlining the Channel 5 show in 3 weeks' time. Carlos, all the way from Mexico, how do you feel to be headlining such a big show in the UK on free-to-air TV, challenging with Sam Eggington? How's that feel?
I'm excited. I'm excited for this opportunity as a boxer and as a promoter. And I feel like the timing is perfect for this fight. As far as, you know, I have 8 wins in a row, and everything. The timing is just perfect, and I couldn't have it any other way. It's as far as my promotion and my boxing, and I'm ready to put on the show.
Sam, yourself as well, headlining for the second time in just a matter of months on Channel 5. What does that mean to you in the UK with a whole host of fans behind you?
Yeah, it's good, but it's nice to be on, top of the bill, with consecutive shows. So, we're trying to keep that up for as long as possible.
Sam, you bring to the ring on the evening a fabulous boxing pedigree already at 27 years old, former British Commonwealth and European Champion. Where do you see yourself in your career now, and maybe any sort of short-term aspirations for the future?
Like I say, I've won, British Commonwealth, European. There's only one more road I have to go down, and that's what I'm heading towards, without a doubt. I wouldn't be here otherwise. I wouldn't be here, taking punches for no reason. So, there's only one route I'm going through, and that's, trying to, win a world title. And that's my plan.
And where's the confidence going into this fight, challenging a former world champion as well, a man who's been there and got the T-shirt, as they say?
Yeah, it's good, it's because I'm quite laid back, boxing, it don't faze me, but when you've got like a decent opponent, to go ahead, it gives you the jitters, and it makes you do a bit more in training and so on and so forth. So, I'm excited. It should be a good fight.
We're looking forward to it. Carlos, just turning to you now, Carlos. Carlos, you are 37 years old. Your opponent, Sam, is 27 years old. Probably, arguably, I would say without a doubt, the highlight of your career was your 2013 IBF World Super Welterweight title win with Ishe Smith. You was 29 then. Sam is probably coming into the prime of his career. You at 37, how do you view this with Sam? Is this maybe a step too far, taking on someone coming into the prime as you're 37 years old?
No, never. I mean, I feel like right now I'm just entering my prime. I feel good physically. I mean, I could work out, I could run, like nothing. I feel like I'm smarter now as far as my training, and that's benefited me a lot with my experience. And I feel like that's what I'm using more. And I feel like they haven't seen the best Carlos Molina yet. And I feel like this fight is going to be the perfect fight for me to show the best King Carlos Molina that has ever fought.
That was actually going to be one of my next questions to you as well. At 37 years old, where do you actually see your career now? Is it the fact that you want to keep going at 37? Is it because of the hunger for boxing, the hunger for the sports? Is it because you want to achieve another world title? Or else is this maybe a really good platform for you to be a headline fight in the start of the promotional company, which you're now at the helm of as well?
No, I mean, it's a little bit of both. I mean, I wanna do this for my promotional company also. I mean, it's a great opportunity for me to have my promotional company in England in a big fight. But more than anything, my main goal, the reason why I started this promotional company was for my career, like to get a world title, and that's my goal. And I feel like I want to be the best. I want to be the best at boxing, and I want to be the best at promoting, and I just want to be the best at everything that I do. And that's my mentality coming into this fight. You know, I come in excellent shape. I've been busy. I train all the time. I love to train. I love to box. I love to run. I'm always in top shape, and I'm looking forward to this fight because I feel like he always comes in shape, and I feel like it's going to be a great matchup. I'm not just thinking about this as a fighter, but as a promoter also. Like, I feel like this is a great matchup. This is a great matchup, and it's so good that I wanted to get the best view and be in the ring.
From your point of view, Sam, you're stepping up now as well to middleweight. Is this just for this one fight, or is this maybe a future path what we can see now from Sam Eggington?
It's hard to say. Look, we're going to get this fight out of the way. We're going to win this fight, and it all depends from there on. But if a big enough, if a decent offer comes at 154, then yeah, of course we can do 154. But at the moment, it's Carlos Molina, it's 160, and that's what we're heading towards.
I've got to respectfully ask this, Sam, as well. Do you feel you're right to step up to that weight as well? Is that not a step too far either?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm a big guy. Making weight, 147, 154, it's never been easy anyway. So, if anything, this just gives me, that extra bit of energy to do more. Eat a bit more and just, stay a bit more healthy whilst I'm training, and that's, it's helping out. It's paying dividends. So, we'll see on the night. But more than anything, I'm just excited. For the fight and putting on a show.
From the show's point of view, Carlos, in the UK, this is free-to-air TV with Channel 5. We will be expecting, and no doubt will achieve, a huge boxing audience as well. So looking at this question from the fans' point of view, they see Sam Eggington, Carlos Molina in the ring together. From a fan's point of view, who is this fight most important to? Is it most important to Sam at 27, aspiring for the world title, or is it most important to you, Carlos, at 37, maybe clinging on to his best days?
I guess I don't really think too much about how good of an opportunity it is for him like that. More than anything, it's just for me. I'm like focused, and I need to win this fight. There's no other way around it. And I'm going with the mentality of
And Sam, for you as well, Sam, from a fan's point of view, who do you feel that this is most important to?
You know what? Yeah, and it's not sound bad, but it's a question. You're never going to get a different answer for either guy. Do you know what I mean? Of course, for me, it's more important. You ask Carlos, he's going to say, it's more important for him. But I'm determined to get there, do a job, and get a good win. Of course, it's important for me. Every next fight is the most important fight, because the fact is, you lose and you have to start again. So, do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's very important. Of course, I need to win this fight and push on. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
I've got two final questions for both of you, gentlemen. And the last question will be, I'm going to ask a prediction from you. So think about that one, how you'd like to answer that one. But before I ask for the prediction, you've been directing all your answers to me. Sam, have you got a message to send to Carlos in Mexico? And Carlos, have you got to send a message to Sam here in the UK? Sam, do you want to go first and send a message to Carlos? Have you anything to say to him before we wrap up on a prediction?
Not really, pal. I mean, I'm pretty sure, he'll come in good shape and we'll have a good fight. But, I ain't got no message. It's not my style. I just, get my own work done. So, yeah, no messages.
And Carlos, all the way from the other side of the Atlantic, have you got a message for Sam here in England ahead of your fight 3 weeks away?
I mean, the same thing, I don't really like being like that, but more than anything, I feel like, you're gonna see the best King Carlos Molina that has ever fought. So I'm ready.
And I think we've got to finish off on a prediction, guys. What are you predicting from the fight? Sam, you've had two cracking last two fights with Cheeseman, and then, of course, you arguably finished the career of Ashley Theophane at 40-year-old at just before Christmas. What's your prediction for the 22nd of May?
I'll win. That's all I'm going to go at. Whether it comes early or it goes 12.
This is a guy who's never been stopped, Sam, as well, isn't it?
Something to aim towards. But now, look, I'll win. I'm more than confident. So yeah, that's my prediction. I win.
Carlos, you've got a very confident opponent in Sam there. Have you a prediction to give us here in the UK?
I like it. I like it that he's confident. I want my opponents confident so that when they can't hit you and they can't do what they want to do, then that's when they lose all that confidence. I feel like I'm going to win this fight no matter what. I have to win this fight either by 12-round decision or I see a late round stoppage.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, we're literally 3 weeks away from what arguably is going to be a fabulous night of boxing here in the UK. Saturday, the 22nd of May, brought to you by Hennessy Sports and King Carlos Promotions, live and free on Channel 5. Gentlemen, I've got to say both, thank you so much for your time. Wish you all the best on your final preparations in your camp. And we look forward to seeing both of you boxers in the prime of your condition in 3 weeks' time. And we wish you a safe and successful journey into the ring, both of you, gentlemen. Thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.